We're waking up this morning to devastation in Minneapolis. Peaceful protest transitioning into violence and looting.
Has been a painful night of violence and protest in Minneapolis.
I became a gun owner when the whole George Floyd situation was going on here in Minneapolis, and so we were right at the heart of everything. We were seeing buildings go up in flames. We heard gunshots. We smelled smoke. Heard glass shattering all the time. Witnessed cops just blocking down main streets and highways, and protesters and rioters and looters. Man, we were at the heart of all of that. And actually, that's where we're going right now. Is where I'm taking y'all right now to the scene where everything happened with George Floyd. I believe they used to call it Cup Foods, but they did change the name eventually to Unity Foods, and that's where we're heading right now. Take you guys on a little cruise up there. Part of some history, I guess. But yeah, man, I mean, I became a gun owner because of this whole situation. As you guys can imagine, being a man with a family and kids, that was my concern, was their safety, my safety, and so I remember having a conversation with my wife about purchasing a gun for home defense and protection, if any of this was to go down, and we became one of the unfortunate ones, because I got a friend who's a cop, and I texted him. I shot him a call, and I was like, man, I hear everything going on. I know that it must not be easy right now for you. So I'm praying for you, and I hope you're good. Your wife's also a cop, and so I was praying for them both, and wishing the best for them, because it wasn't easy times. And he said, man, you don't even know the whole story, man. Like, not in the sense of what was going on with George Floyd in his case, but just what was going on in the world. I mean, this became a nationwide thing. Maybe where y'all from, y'all seen some of this stuff going down. But I mean, he told me that it wasn't even just, the rioting and the looting. He told me it was even people were breaking into residential homes, not just businesses and stuff. He said people were breaking into homes and raping people, raping women, and just taking advantage of this. And man, it broke my heart, to hear that people got that mentality and people got that mindset where they'll take advantage of a situation like this. And so being an American, you know what I'm saying, and having the ability to flex my Second Amendment right, I went ahead and, like I said, I spoke to my wife about it, because it became a family issue, a family matter. And we went ahead and decided that was best for us. I purchased my first firearm, which was a Canik TP9 SFX for home defense. And ever since then, man, I mean, I just became a big advocate and a big person for the Second Amendment, after realizing just how safe a person can feel, just knowing that they have that ability to defend themselves and the ones that they love from people who just want to make bad decisions, and Lord forbid we ever got to use it, but we got it if we ever need it. That's the reason why I became a gun owner. And I don't know what your story is. I don't know if you're a gun owner or not, but if you're on the verge of making that call, I encourage you. There's nothing wrong with being a gun owner. There's nothing wrong with having something to defend your life with and protect those who you love. And like I said, man, one of the biggest mottos of our community is, I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So now you guys know a little bit about when and why I became a gun owner, but I'm also interested in your story. So drop it in the comments. Until the next time, you guys, God bless you and take care.